BMW was done surprising the world. Think again. Because the 2026 BMW i8 is shaping up to be one of those cars that makes you stop scrolling, stare at the screen, and say, okay, this is the future. And trust me, once you hear what BMW has changed, improved, and redesigned, you'll realize this isn't just another sports hybrid. It's BMW's announcement that the next generation of electric performance has officially begun. The first thing that hits you about the 2026 i8 is how dramatically different it looks. The older i8 was already a head-turner, but BMW has taken the futuristic design language and pushed it to a whole new level. The silhouette is lower, wider, and more aggressive. The LED lighting signature looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The butterfly doors are still here, but now they look sharper, more sculpted, like BMW wanted to make sure that you know this car is built for people who don't just drive, they make an entrance. And the proportions this time feel far more purposeful. The curves are tighter, the edges are more defined, and the stance is almost supercar-like. This is one of those cars where even if you saw it parked, you'd probably walk around it at least twice just to take it all in. Now let's talk about what everyone really wants to know: performance. The 2026 i8 is expected to continue with BMW's hybrid electric formula, but this time the system is far more powerful and refined. Instead of feeling like a green sports car, it actually feels like a full-blown performance machine that just happens to be extremely efficient. The electric motor gives you that instant, silent push the moment you tap the accelerator, while the hybrid setup lets you enjoy longer drives without range anxiety. BMW has tuned the new i8 to feel smooth when you're cruising, sharp when you're carving corners, and surprisingly calm on rougher roads. Now, of course, this isn't an off-roader. Nobody's taking a BMW i8 into the mud. But it does handle uneven roads, slopes, and long-distance cruising way better than the previous generation. BMW wants this to be a car you can drive daily, not just a weekend trophy. Inside the cabin, the transformation is just as impressive. The 2026 i8 interior feels like a concept car that somehow made it into production. You get these beautiful flowing lines, a floating infotainment display, and premium materials that finally match the car's futuristic image. BMW has moved to a much cleaner, minimal design approach. The buttons are fewer, the screens are larger, and everything feels like it's exactly where it should be. And here's the best part. The seating comfort has been massively improved. The older i8 was stylish but tight. The new one is still sporty, but it feels more real-world usable. Better legroom, better support, and a cabin that feels like a place you actually want to spend time in. The digital cluster is gorgeous. The lights have this ambient glow, and the whole interior gives off a luxury meets performance vibe that BMW has been trying to perfect for years. Tech-wise, BMW has packed this thing with smarter assistance features, sharper sensors, and a driving system that feels more intelligent than ever. When you're cruising at night or maneuvering through tight roads, the car feels like it's quietly supporting you in the background, not taking over, just making your drive smoother and safer. Now, as for pricing, BMW hasn't officially announced numbers yet, but we can expect the 2026 i8 to land somewhere above the previous model, but still under full-blown supercar prices. And honestly, that makes sense. You're getting a futuristic hybrid sports car, iconic design, and performance that can go head-to-head with bigger names. It's a luxury statement, but it isn't so unreachable that you only see it in movies. Compared to the older i8, the 2026 version feels like a natural evolution. The old i8 was ahead of its time, but it always felt a bit experimental. This new one, this feels polished, mature, stronger, and more serious about being a true performance contender. You get more power, more electric efficiency, better comfort, and a design that feels both modern and timeless. At the end of the day, the 2026 BMW i8 is built for someone who wants to stand out, someone who wants futuristic tech, hybrid performance, and a car that turns every head on the street without even trying. It's for drivers who love the sound of silence mixed with the thrill of acceleration. For people who want eco-friendly engineering without giving up excitement. And for anyone who wants a sports car that feels like it arrived from 2030. So if you're planning to upgrade to something bold, something artistic, something that blends technology with pure emotion, the 2026 BMW i8 should definitely be on your radar. BMW didn't just update the car, they redefined what the modern hybrid sports car can be. And trust me, once this thing hits the streets, it's going to be one of the biggest conversations in the automotive world.